There's something I want to show you guys. So, well, this doesn't happen in Persona. This happened during like Danganronpa 2, I think. But a while ago, like 2 months ago by now, um, I set up one of the donation incentive goals, like down there. There, which direction would it be? Whatever. I set up like a donation incentive goal, and it was one of the dumb ones. I just kind of put it there to have something there, and also because I was like, sure, I kind of wanted. I was like, I'm gonna just straight up buy a Gundam, like a Gundam building kit, a Gunpla. I never had one, but I always wanted one, and I was like, fuck it, I'll buy one. I've been looking through those, and somebody known as Heaven Shempi just, hey guys, oh, hey guys, hi. Yeah, anyway. So as I was saying, you like to just throw money around on my stream. Thank you, Shempi, by the way. Just really thank you. You also like... Shempi also like boosted our Discord server the other day, just because. So thank you for that. But as I was saying, you dropped like $70 on me, like 2 months ago, to buy a Gundam. So I was like, well, I have to now. Because I said I would, so... I actually said I'm gonna buy a Gundam, like a Gunpla kit, and I'm gonna build it on stream. So, people on Discord already know this, but here's the thing. This arrived yesterday. I bought it like last month on like the 24th, and it arrived yesterday from USA. And look at this it's fucking massive. This box is fucking massive. It looks so cool. It does. It's so fucking sick. Look at this artwork. It's so good. You can't see it very well because of the lighting, but it's so fucking sick. And it's massive. And okay, so I don't know if you ever build a Gunpla or if you know anything about Gunpla, but you don't buy the figures, you buy the kit. You have to build these things. So inside it's a bunch of pieces of plastic that you need to cut and precisely build. And that's what we're going to be doing on stream at some point. Last night at like 4 a.m., instead of editing for the live channel, which I should have been doing, I was devising a way in order to stream my desk. And I found a way to stream my phone's camera into an app that goes into OBS, which is my streaming software, and that goes, and then I set up like a totem of cardboard boxes to put my phone over my desk, and then you can see below. So I can stream my desk as I'm working on the Gunpla. Now, my desk is not big enough to deal with the entire Gunpla, so it's just gonna be like piece by piece, and then I'm gonna have the rest of the kit to like my side on like a different table. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing that today. Today we're actually playing Persona. But we're going to be doing that whenever I get my cutting tool, side cutter, nipper, whatever you want to call it. It's like a small tool that you use for model kits. And I need that in order to cut these pieces. Because these pieces come all in like a grid, and you need to cut them. And I could force them with like my fingers, or I could like use like, I don't know, this thing. I could use this to cut it, but I would ideally like to be careful and use the actual tool for it. So I bought that, and it will be arriving here in the next week, in like a couple days. So whenever that arrives, we're gonna be streaming this build. So it looks so cool. It looks so clean. This artwork is fantastic. This is a nice like guide, which comes with cool pictures and everything. Like, look at this shit. Like, it is, like, it makes your brain, you can see it because of the lighting, but there's so many instructions that it makes your brain hurt a little bit, but you can actually follow it. Like, I understand how it works. So we're gonna be building that in the future. Anyway, back to the game. But yes, I am very excited for this Curious, the GN003 Gundam Curious. So it's so clean, it's so cool. I'm happy about that. It's a master grade too. So it's a 1/100 scale model. So it's like a semi-complex model, fairly complex model. It's not the simple one, but if I'm gonna be buying something internationally, might as well just buy the cool one. So I'm not gonna start like a small collection, I'm gonna start like the good collection, since I have to go through so much stuff in order to get them to begin with. So might as well just buy the big ones, right? Right, exactly. Like, because there are kits that are high grades that are like $20, or like some are like $10, but they're kind of cheap and they're cool, and a lot of people have those, and people would recommend you to start building with those if you're going to be building for the first time. But it's difficult for me to get shit into Argentina to begin with, so might as well just buy the master grades. Fuck it, just start a master grade collection. I'm not gonna buy cheap ones and then bring them overseas for just for that, so fuck it, go all in. So we're gonna be doing that. It's sick, the box is sick, the artwork is sick, and yes, everything's good. Anyway, now that I've said that, because I'm excited about that, like I'm so excited. I keep looking at the box and being like, God, I want to build that, but I can't because I don't have my tools yet. But I'm excited to get on that, and then I'll buy other kits eventually on the future. Like, now that I know that I can bring shit into the country, because that was my problem before. I wanted to bring shit into the country, but Argentina had like the weirdest importation laws ever, because it changes like every couple months, and it goes from no to maybe, but there is a tax, and the tax changes, and it's like, God damn it, what are we doing? But now I think they're more or less what's the word, consistent, and I know how they work, and I got this, and I did everything right, so now I know how to do it. So now I can just buy shit from the outside. Not with my Argentinian money, because I eat an extra 65% tax if I do that, but I can buy from PayPal, which is where my Patreon money goes to. So I can buy Gunplas through PayPal with Patreon money. So I'm not gonna go crazy with them. I'm just gonna buy one of them like every once in a while. But I'm happy. When are you planning on making it? As soon as I get my fucking tools. So like maybe next week, in like 4 days, give or take, 4 or 5 days. By the way, this shit, I don't know if you know anything about Gunpla, but this is gonna take a couple days. And it's gonna be a long session every day. So I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming all of it. I'm gonna try, but maybe not all of it. But it will also be long sessions of streaming, and I'm just gonna sit here and build, and if someone wants to chat while I do it, then we're gonna be doing that. But it's not gonna be like the most amazing stream ever. It's just gonna be chilling and me just building shit for several hours, for several days. So be prepared for that. Anyway, so do some streams, so some on stream and off stream. Yeah, I might do that. Like, if I'm tired of streaming, I'll just close the stream and then I'll continue building on my own. For how long have we been talking about Gunpla? Like 10 minutes. Yeah, I might just cut this from the Persona stream, the Persona archive, so people don't get annoyed. But anyway, hi. So we're back on Persona today. We were just talking about Gunpla for like 10 minutes, but now Persona, we got so hooked into it. I know.